Okay, good afternoon everyone and welcome to the last lecture of chapter number 3. Today we will try to take on 3 unsolved problem. Okay, so it may be possible you are going to you have to use Nirali Prakashan books, or may be possible a Prashant publication book. So I have used the Prashant publication book, and from there I have taken the 3 unsolved problem, and I will try to solve that problem in our current lecture. Okay, so today is our last lecture of the chapter number 3. That's it. तुम्ही जे पुस्तकं वापरत असतील त्या पुस्तकातनं जर प्रशांत पब्लिकेशनचं पुस्तक वापरत असाल तर त्यातून मी अनसॉल्व प्रॉब्लेम मधनं 3 प्रॉब्लेम घेणार आहे आणि या प्रॉब्लेम नंतर आपलं चॅप्टर संपलं असं मी घोषित करणार आहे. So there are 2 or 3 publications, or 2 or 3 publications are available. Okay, 2 or 3 publishers are available, and among them I am going to use in the current situation I am going to use a Prashant publication book, and from the Prashant publication book I will try to solve the 3 unsolved problem. Okay, so one of the question asking from Anushka Mule, she said टेस्ट किती चॅप्टर वर आहे. सो टेस्ट पहिल्या 3 चॅप्टर वर असेल. टेस्टचं वेटेज हे 30 मार्क्स असेल. The problem number 4 is find the force required to move the flat glass. Okay, problem number 4 is that find the force required to move the flat glass plates of the surface area is 10 centimeter square with a velocity of 1 centimeter per second. This is the velocity. Okay, over the surface of the glycerin 1 mm thick. Over the surface of the glycerin is 1 mm thick. And if the coefficient of viscosity is 20 poise, okay, so coefficient of viscosity, the unit is also poise. We already discussed it in our first lecture of the current chapter. Okay, so here we know that the given value is what is the given value? That is eta. That is coefficient of viscosity. We already known that value, that is 20 poise. Okay, even though we also know the value of surface area 10 centimeter square, that is A. We also know the value of area, that is 12 centimeter square. Okay, now we are going to calculate the force. Okay, so we know that the formula of force, that is force is equal to eta A dV by dx. That formula we already know. Okay, so whenever we are going to calculate the force, at that time you have to use this formula. So here the eta is given, A is also given. Okay, A is also given. At the same time you have to use dx is equal to, here dx is equal to 1 mm. Okay, dx is equal to 1 mm. Where is the dm is given? That is glycerin thickness. Okay, so that is the surface area of surface of the glycerin. Okay, surface of the glycerin. Surface of the glycerin. And what is the dV of that glycerin? That is the velocity. Okay, velocity of 1 centimeter over the surface of the glycerin. Fine. So here we know that the value of dV, that is dV is 1 centimeter per second. 1 centimeter per second. Okay, so the value is also given there, that is 1 centimeter per second. Look at here, that is the velocity. Okay, and dx is also given, that is 1 millimeter. Now, so that millimeter you can convert that value in terms of centimeter, because all the values are given in terms of centimeters. Centimeter. Here is also given centimeter square. Here is also given centimeter square. So first of all, we have to try to solve this value. Okay. So you have to convert this value 1 mm into centimeter. Okay. And that is we got a 0.1 centimeter. Okay, so dx is the 0.1 centimeter. Therefore, I have written here. Therefore, okay. So dv by dx is equals to what is the value of dx? 1 centimeter per second upon 0.1 centimeter. 0.1 centimeter. ओके, तर किती व्हॅल्यू येते सांगा बरं. dv by dx किती येते? 1 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड डिवाइडेड बाय 0.1 सेंटीमीटर. किती व्हॅल्यू आली? राइट, नंबर ऑफ एक्सिलेटरी, दैट इज 10 per second. Okay, so we got the value is 10 per second. Now you have to put the value here. Okay, therefore f is equal to, what is the value of eta? That is 20 into, what is the value of a? That is 10 centimeter square into dv by dx, that is 10. So that finally the answer is, किती येते आन्सर? किती येते उत्तर? Okay, you can write per second and here is centimeter square. Okay, so you got which value? Yeah, 2000 centimeter square per second, or you can write in this way also, that is 2000 times. That is the final value of force. Okay, and it means that much amount of force is required to move the flat glass plates of the surface area. आता सपोज हा ग्लास आहे आणि त्याच्यावरती सरफेस आहे. ओके, आणि या सरफेस वरती किती फोर्स अप्लाय केला तर तो त्या सरफेसचा जो पोर्शन आहे तो मूव्ह होईल त्या डायरेक्शनला. सो दॅट इट्स रिक्वायर्ड 2000 times that much amount of force is required to push that surface, to dislocate that surface, to slip that surface. Okay, so समजला का हा प्रॉब्लेम? हा अनसॉल्व प्रॉब्लेम आहे निराली प्रशांत पब्लिकेशन मध्ये. Did you getting that problem? Did you understand this problem? स्क्रीनशॉट घ्या आणि नंतर नोटबुक वरती लिहा. Okay, so let us discuss second number problem. Let us discuss the problem number second. Okay, so problem number second means the today's problem number second. Okay, so that is the problem number 5 in our current chapter. At what speed will the velocity head will the velocity head of stream of water equal to 4.9 meter, equal to 4.9 meter. At what speed will the velocity of stream of water equal to 4.9 meter? करता येईल का सॉल्व करता येईल का? करून देऊ. सॉल्व करता येईल का? कोणी सांगेल का उत्तर किती येतंय? सॉल्व कराल की सॉल्व करून देऊ? व्हॉट शुड आय डू? At what speed will the velocity head of stream of water equal to 4.9 meter? हा प्रॉब्लेम आपल्याला पुस्तकात दिलेला आहे, अनसॉल्व्ड प्रॉब्लेम. Okay, so let's try to solve this problem according to the Bernoulli's theorem. According to the Bernoulli's theorem. Bernoulli's theorem. ओके, आपल्याला बर्नौलीज थेरम माहिती आहे काय आहे? दॅट इज P0 प्लस रो GH ओके प्लस 1/2 V1 square is equals to constant. Okay, so we can say at what speed will the velocity head of the stream of water is equal to 4.9 meter. Okay, so we are going to calculate a velocity. Okay, so let us say it is equal to constant. Okay, let us say which is equals to constant. So in this case P0 plus rho GH plus 1/2 V1 square. So here this is the pressure energy, this is the potential energy, and this is the kinetic energy. So the sum of the pressure energy, sum of the potential energy and sum of the kinetic energy is equal to constant, and this is the statement of Bernoulli's theorem. Okay, now here we have to divide by rho g by pressure. Therefore if we divide this term here or if we rearrange this term here, that is we got P0 upon rho g plus h plus if we substitute this term here, so simultaneously you have to substitute this term here also. Okay, so you have to substitute here also. So I forget here to put rho V1 square. Okay, so that is rho V1 square. Now here that is 1/2 rho V1 square. So here also that rho g value you have to substitute, that is rho g. Okay, and here rho get cancelled, that is equals to constant. Okay, so we got this equation, that is P0 upon rho g plus h plus 1/2 rho V1 square divided by rho g. So rho get cancelled, so we got the final term, that is P0 upon rho g plus h plus V1 square upon 2g is equals to constant. We got this term. Okay, now what we will do? We have to solve this problem, because here this is the pressure energy, this is the potential energy, this is the kinetic energy, and they are asking to calculate at what speed will be the velocity head. Okay, so here the velocity head, this one is the velocity head, because we know that this is okay. So here this is the head of that particular zone. At what speed will the velocity of head stream water equal to the 4.9 meter. यात हा पर्टिक्युलर हेड आहे आणि या ठिकाणी किती वेलोसिटी आहे त्या वॉटरची, that you will try to solve. Okay, so this area we are going to solve. Now this is the velocity of head, that is the head of the stream, this is the position of head of the stream, this one is the position of head of the stream, हा एरिया आहे हेड ऑफ द स्ट्रीमचा. ओके, सो दॅट यू हॅव टू सॉल्व दिस वन. ओके, आणि ही पूर्ण एरियाची व्हॅल्यू किती, विच इज इक्वल टू 4.9. सो therefore okay, V1 square upon 2g is equal to 4.9 meter. Because why? The velocity head of the stream water equal to 4.9. Okay, and this is the what? The head of the stream. Okay, so here we are going to solve v1 square. v1 square is equal to 4.9 into 2g, which is equal to 4.9 into 2 into g. What is the value of g? What is the value of g? Tell me fast, what is the value of g? 9.8. Okay, great. 9.8. Okay, so try to solve this value. किती येत आहे? किती येत आहे v1 square? v1 square किती येत आहे? What is the value of v1 square? What is the value of v1 square? किती येते सॉल्व केल्यानंतर? तुम्ही प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्विंग करताना कॅल्क्युलेटर सोबत ठेवा. 96.04. Okay, let us say 96.04. Okay, but we know we are going to solve v1, so you have to put this value in under root, that is 96.04. So you will get the value of v1. Write the value of v1 g in terms of meter per second. किती येते velocity? किती येते velocity? Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Anyone? ऋतुजा बरोबर आहे. ऋतुजा शिंदे. ऋतुजा शिंदे. भिताडे आरती बरोबर आहे. गंगावणे बरोबर आहे. वैष्णवी राऊत. Absolutely right. That is 9.8 meter per second. समजला का हा प्रॉब्लेम? हा प्रॉब्लेम समजला का? समजला का हा प्रॉब्लेम? Okay, so you have to take screenshot of this problem also. पुसू का हे बोर्ड? पुसू का बोर्ड? ब्लॅक बोर्ड क्लीन करू का? ओके. Okay, sir, let us take one more problem, that is problem number 6. And problem number 6 is water is flowing through a horizontal pipe. Water is flowing through a horizontal pipe. Horizontal pipe. Horizontal pipe. Horizontal pipe of variable cross section. Of variable cross section. Variable cross section. Cross section. Variable cross section. At a point what? Full stop here. At a point where the velocity of flow is 0.2 meter per second. It is 3 centimeter of mercury. It is 3 centimeter of mercury. Okay, I have written small in short, that is atomic formula, or we can say periodic formula, or we can say the symbol of mercury is Hg. Okay, मी short मध्ये इथे लिहिलेलं आहे Hg, full stop. So what is the pressure at, what is the pressure at a point, pressure at a point where the velocity of flow, where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second. Okay, so this is the problem, and this is one is the 0.1. Okay, this one is the 0.1 meter per second. So problem is that what is flowing through a horizontal pipe of variable cross section at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.2 meter per second, it is 3 centimeter of mercury. Okay, 3 centimeter of mercury जेव्हा असेल तेव्हा फ्लो किती असेल, तर 0.2 मीटर पर सेकंड एवढा फ्लो असेल, velocity एवढी असेल. But what is the pressure at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second? Okay, तर प्रेशर काढायचं आहे आपल्याला, तर 0.1 मीटर पर सेकंदला किती प्रेशर असेल. ओके, तर ते आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. So we already known that the value of P1. Okay, so problem समजला का तुम्हाला? The first thing is that तुम्हाला problem समजला का? काय कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे? प्रॉब्लेम समजला का? काय कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे असं? What is the pressure at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second? Okay, suppose ये आपल्याला horizontal pipe माहिती आहे. This is our horizontal pipe. Let us say this is the pipe. Okay, आणि इथे त्याचा throat आहे. In this way. Okay, here also we are going to use a Bernoulli's theorem. इथे पण आपल्याला Bernoulli's theoremच वापरावा लागेल. तर या ठिकाणी water is flowing through a horizontal pipe. हा horizontal pipe आहे. Okay, of variable cross section. इथे cross section वेगळा आहे आणि इथे वेगळा cross section आहे. Variable cross section. At a point where the velocity of flow is 0.2 meters per second, it is 3 centimeter of mercury. आता इथे आपण एक ठेवलं आपण वर्टिकल ट्यूब, इथे मर्क्युरी आहे सपोज. ओके, तर याच्यात किती स्पीड किती आहे त्यावेळेस 0.2 मीटर पर सेकंड. ओके, नाउ जेव्हा वेलोसिटी 0.1 मीटर पर सेकंड असेल तेव्हा त्याची प्रेशर किती असेल त्या पाइपलाइन मध्ये, दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू कॅल्क्युलेट राइट नाउ. ओके, ते आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे आहे. ठीक आहे. So in that case, first we have to solve a pressure. Okay, so at a point P, here 3 centimeter of Hg. So we can say, let us try to solve at a point P, at a point P, the mercury is the 3 centimeter of mercury is present. 3 centimeter of Hg is there. Okay, now so we know here we need a density of mercury because according to the Bernoulli's theorem. So we have to write Bernoulli's theorem first. So what is the Bernoulli's theorem? According to the Bernoulli's theorem, Bernoulli's theorem. Okay, so that theorem indicates P1 plus 1 by 2 rho V1 square, which is equals to P2 plus 1 by 2 rho V2 square. Okay, here we did not use the value of H. Why did not use? आपण H का नाही वापरला इथे? एच काय वापरला आपण, एच काय वापरला इथे सांगा बरं. वाय वी नेग्लेक्ट एच व्हॅल्यू हियर. जर तुम्ही लेक्चर केअरफुली केले असतील तर तुम्ही सांगाल इथे आपण एच वापरत नाहीये. वी आर नॉट युजिंग द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एच हियर. या ठिकाणी एच वापरत नाहीये. वी आर सिंपली यूज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ P1 plus 1/2 rho V1 square. That's it. Why? Absolutely right. Namrata, absolutely right. Pipe is horizontal. That is Suryavanshi, Shital, H1 is equal to H2. That is okay. Okay. LHS is equal to RHS. That is okay. But the important point is that pipe is horizontal. Okay. The important thing is that pipe is horizontal. Okay. And due to that reason, H1 is the same as H1 same as well. Okay, so here according to the Bernoulli's theorem we need to solve a P1 value. Okay, so here first of all we are going to try to solve the value of P1 at point P. Okay, at point P the 3 cm of Hg is there. Okay, so that here we need a density of mercury. आपल्याला पॉइंट पी ला एक इनिशियल पॉइंट असेल त्या ठिकाणी मर्क्युरी एवढी चेंज होते. ओके, तर ते आपल्याला तिथं किती प्रेशर असेल ते आधी आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करावं लागेल. सो दॅट द डेन्सिटी ऑफ मर्क्युरी, डेन्सिटी ऑफ Hg, I have written here Hg is किती डेन्सिटी, मर्क्युरीची डेन्सिटी माहिती का तुम्हाला? काही व्हॅल्यू पुस्तकात गिवन दिलेल्या नसतात किंवा प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये पण दिलेल्या नसतात. दीज आर दी फंडामेंटल कॉन्स्टंट व्हॅल्यू, किंवा ते ऑलरेडी माहिती दिलेली असते किंवा आपल्याला लक्षात ठेवावं लागतं. ओके, आपण केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये किंवा फिजिक्समध्ये 10वी 11वी 12वी शिकलेलो आहोत, तर त्या व्हॅल्यू रिपीट करत नाहीत. सो व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ मर्क्युरी इन टर्म्स ऑफ किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब? किती डेन्सिटी ऑफ मर्क्युरीची? That is 13,600 kilogram per meter cube. Okay, so this is the value of mercury, density of mercury. So we have to put in this value, that is centimeter. Okay, so this value we have to convert. Okay, so we know that the pressure P1 is equal to rho m GH1. Okay, so this value or this formula we need to solve a pressure P1. Okay, so this formula we need to solve a P1, and here the rho m is the density of mercury, G is the gravitational value, and H is the height, which we already know. What is the height? This one. Okay, so therefore let us put the value that. So this value, that is 13.6, I have written in this way 13.6 into 10 raised to 3. बरोबर का? ही व्हॅल्यू आपण असं लिहू शकतो का? इट इज करेक्ट. कॅन आय राइट दिस व्हॅल्यू इन दिस वे? Shall I write this value? Okay, fine. That is 13.6 into 10 raised to 3 into G is the 9.8, that is gravitational value, into 3 centimeter, and we have to convert that value in terms of meter, that is 3 into 10 raised to minus 2. 3 into 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, and if we solve this value, so we got 399.84. That is the pressure we found. Into 10 raised to 1, let us say into 10 raised to 1, and finally we got 3998.4. This value we obtained. Okay, so finally we obtained the value, this one, for P1. Okay, now here we got the value for P1. P1 ची value आपल्याला मिळालेली आहे, and point is that we have to calculate the value P2, because what they are asking, the question is that what is the pressure at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second. आता त्यांना एवढं मर्क्युरीची हाईट असेल, त्यावेळेस प्रेशर एवढं असेल ते आपल्याला मिळालं. ओके, नाउ द पॉइंट इज दॅट P2 ला किती प्रेशर असेल एवढी वेलोसिटीवर ते आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे आहे. That point we are going to calculate right now. Now, first of all, we have to rearrange the Bernoulli theorem. So here, therefore, P2 is equal to, अगर P2 calculate करायचे, so in this case P2 is equal to this value, that is P1 minus, okay, minus 1 by 2 rho, okay, V1 square minus V2 square. बरोबर आहे का? We just simplify this equation because we are going to calculate the value of P2 is equal to P1 minus 1 by 2 rho V1 square minus V2 square. बरोबर आहे का दिस वन? हे बरोबर आहे का? अरेंजमेंट केलेली आपण हे इक्वेशनची फॉर द कॅल्क्युलेशन ऑफ P2. That is correct? Okay, now let us put the value here. That is P1 ची value किती आहे? 3998.4 minus 1 by 2. What is the value of rho? What is the value of rho? Water is flowing through a horizontal pipe. आता vertically फक्त मर्क्युरी भरलेली आहे, पण पाणी कशातून जाते? पाणी horizontal pipe मधून जाते. So here this rho is the density of water. So what is the water density? What is the density of water? What is the density of water? किती आहे? वन ग्राम का है, वन ग्राम का किलोग्राम. व्हाट इज द डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर? ग्राम की किलोग्राम, ग्राम की किलोग्राम. Okay, right. That is, you are talking about gram. Okay, so here I have to in terms of kilogram because here the meter is given and meter is the SI unit. Okay, here the meter is given, that is the SI unit. So the SI unit of density SI unit का है measure करण्यासाठी, that is kilogram, not a gram. Okay, gram is the CGS unit. So here we are going to use a kilogram per meter cube. Okay, बरोबर आहे का? Right, because here is the meter, here is the meter, and meter is the SI unit. Fine. So now here we are going to use a into 1 gram, 1 kilogram is 10 raised to 3, and kilo is 10 raised to 3. That value we also known. That is V1 square. What is the value of V1 square? That is 0.2. That is 0.2 square minus V2 square, that is 0.1 square. Okay, so just try to solve the value. 3998.4 minus ही टर्म सॉल्व करा. किती येते ही टर्म? माझ्याकडे कॅल्क्युलेटर नाही, सॉल्व करा ती टर्म. किती येते बरं बघा? I don't have a calculator. This is the 0.2. This is the 0.1. किती येते ती टर्म बघा बरं? करतायत का? सॉल्व करतायत का? करू? ऍब्सोल्युटली राईट. नम्रता, सोनाली, ज्ञानेश्वरी बरोबर आहे. 15. ओके, so let's put the value 15. Okay, now 15 into ही व्हॅल्यू 15 नाही येणार. ही व्हॅल्यू येणार 15 आली का? 15 येते का 150 येते? 15 येते का 150 येते? झिरो पॉइंट 03 इंटू 10⁻³ 0.03 इंटू 10⁻³ किती आलं? 0.03 इंटू 10⁻³. एकदा क्रॉस चेक करा. ओके फाइन. सो लेट्स माइनस दिस टर्म 3998.4. याच्यामध्ये 15 माइनस करा. किती आली? व्हॅल्यू? 3998.4 माइनस 15 किती आली व्हॅल्यू? 3998.4 माइनस 15 किती आली व्हॅल्यू? 3983.4. 3984 what? 83.4. 83.4 ही व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला पास्कल मध्ये मिळाली. दिस इज द प्रेशर, that much amount of pressure we got in terms of Pascal, but that is the natural pressure. But here we are going to calculate the pressure at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second for a mercury. But here we are going to calculate for a mercury. Okay, so now heat up पुढचं कमी आहे इकडचं. Shall I cross this side? Shall I vanish this side? Shall I vanish this side? Take screenshot immediately. Screenshot घ्या पटकन. Okay, fine. Okay, so we got the value in terms of Pascal, that is 3983.4 Pascal. But we are going to calculate for a mercury, that is centimeter of mercury. Okay, now you have to divide this value, that is 3983.4 divided by per mercury, that is 9.8 gravitational force into the density of mercury, that is 13.6 into 10⁻³. That is, I have put the value, that is the density of mercury is 13,600. So I have put it as a 10⁻³. Okay, that is the meter of Hg. किती येते बघा बरं मीटर ऑफ Hg? एवढा मीटर ऑफ Hg येईल आपल्याला. किती येते व्हॅल्यू? ट्राय टू सॉल्व. 3983.4 divided by 9.8 into 13.6 into 10⁻³ किती येते व्हॅल्यू? मीटर ऑफ Hg. किती येते ही व्हॅल्यू? करा पटकन सॉल्व. किती येते? स्नेहा, अमृता, नम्रता, भाग्यश्री, राजे भोसले, अभिषेक, किती येते व्हॅल्यू? 3983.4 divided by 9.8 into 13.6 into 10⁻3. ज्ञानेश्वरी आणि समुद्र स्नेहा बिटके ऋतुजा बरोबर आहे. 0.029 meter of Hg. So here we know the value of centimeter of Hg. Okay, the velocity at that time 0.2 meter per second. It is 3 centimeter of Hg. The mercury is 3 centimeter of Hg. So now we got the value in terms of meter of Hg. So try to convert this value in terms of centimeter of Hg. किती आहे सेंटीमीटर ऑफ Hg? सेंटीमीटर ऑफ Hg किती आहे ना? किती आहे ना सेंटीमीटर ऑफ Hg? ह्या मीटर मध्ये आलेली ही व्हॅल्यू. नाव तुम्ही मीटर मध्ये सॉल्व्ह केली ही व्हॅल्यू. आता तिला सेंटीमीटर मध्ये कन्वर्ट करा. युनिट कन्वर्जन हे 10वी 11वी 12वी झालेलं आहे. किती येते सेंटीमीटर ऑफ Hg मध्ये? Simply convert this value. This value comes under the meter. Okay, so you have to convert this value in terms of centimeter. नम्रता चुकीचं आहे. That is wrong. Right. मंजुश्री, तृप्ती बरोबर आहे. बिटके absolutely right. ज्ञानेश्वरी, निकिता wrong. नम्रता, सोनाली घालमे right. सोनाली right. ऋतुजा right. Absolutely. That is 2.9 centimeter of Hg. 2.9 centimeter of Hg. Okay. So that what is the pressure at a point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second? It means that much amount of pressure, that is 2.9 centimeter of Hg. That much amount of pressure is required for the particular point where the velocity of flow is 0.1 meter per second. Getting my point? So these are the three problems that is the unsolved problem which I have taken in our current lecture. Okay, so now today I announce that our chapter number 3 is over. Okay, our chapter number 3 is over. I hope that कि तुम्हाला chapter 3 हे पूर्ण समजलं असेल. I hope that the entire chapters might be understandable, and it may be possible that all the concept of the chapter number 3 are clear. Okay, so काय शंका असेल, if you have any doubt, any queries regarding the chapter number 3, then ask me right now. काय शंका असेल, काय क्युरी असेल तर विचारा. आता काय क्युरी आहे का? शंका, क्युरी, डाऊट, काय प्रॉब्लेम, डिफिकल्टीज? समजलं का? चॅप्टर नंबर 3 मी शिकवलेलं समजलं का? चॅप्टर नंबर 3 जे मी शिकवलं ते समजलं का? आणि ज्यांनी कालचा प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह केला नाहीये त्यांनी सॉल्व्ह करा. फक्त 3 विद्यार्थिनींनी मला रिप्लाय केलेला आहे प्रॉब्लेमला. ओके, आणि 3 विद्यार्थिनींपैकी फक्त 2 विद्यार्थिनींचे प्रॉब्लेम बरोबर आलेले आहेत आणि एका विद्यार्थिनीचा प्रॉब्लेम थोडक्यात चुकलेला आहे. सो कालचा जो प्रॉब्लेम आहे होमवर्क दिलेला तो खूप सोपा आहे. यासारखाच प्रॉब्लेम आहे तर तो सॉल्व्ह करा. ओके, तो सॉल्व्ह करा आणि मला पाठवा. So I again repeat that the surprise test or practice test which I have organized on the date of 11th February, that test the total number of marks is 13. 30 मार्क्सची टेस्ट असणार आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये निगेटिव्ह मार्किंग असेल. तर चुकीचं असेल तर सॉल्व्ह करू नका, माहित नसेल तर अटेम्प्ट करू नका. ओके, तर निगेटिव्ह मार्किंगमुळे जर अटेम्प्ट केलं रॉंग आलं तर तुमचे मार्क्स कमी होतील. असे असतात, तुम्ही जेव्हा बीएससी नंतर एंट्रन्स किंवा एक्झाम द्याल तर निगेटिव्ह मार्क्स सिस्टीम असते. त्यानंतर जो बॉईज मध्ये फर्स्ट टॉपर येईल आणि गर्ल्स मध्ये फर्स्ट टॉपर येईल त्याला सरप्राईज गिफ्ट असेल माझ्याकडनं. ओके, सो दिस इज द लास्ट अनाउन्समेंट.